Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy, Basketball Games, back here with another YouTube video in quarantine. It's my top future point guards, guys. So this is not like ratings or anything. This is just the top of my top. Not my top 10, but yeah, it is my top 10 future point guards that I think's going to be in the lead or in the near future. So, first we have Jamal Murray of the Denver Nuggets. I think he's like 21 or around there, around that age. Future All-Star, good shooter. Is going to be a future of the not Pelicans, the Nuggets. I honestly think that he should be an All-Star already. Well, I'm not gonna say that much, but he has that All-Star potential. But in the near future, yeah, I could see it. In him, in a player, I could see it. But these are just predictions. These are not real things. Like I said, they're not real. These are just what I think. They're not whatever. They're just predictions. Like I said, I could be totally wrong. But yeah. Next we have my boy, De'Aaron himself, De'Aaron Fox. Future point guard of the my Sacramento Kings. If y'all don't know, I am a Sacramento fan. So yeah, I got my boy. Honestly, this next person I have at 3, guys. Honestly, I really think that he could be a future All-Star. And yes, I have De'Aaron Fox being a future All-Star too. But that was my second person. Now to my third person. Like I said, what I was saying. This third person played on the Los Angeles Lakers. Los Angeles got rid of him in that trade with the Anthony Davis trade. Honestly, I think this dude is gonna be. He is a good passer. That's mainly what his thing is now. Is he is a good passer. He could pass the ball. But as y'all know, this player was in college and in high school. He was getting a lot of people were calling him Steph Curry. They were They were comparing him to Steph Curry. In college, he was a pretty good shooter. But without further ado, the man himself, Lonzo Ball. This guy, my fourth guy I have on here, honestly is going to be elite for in the near future. I honestly think for his defense, he's a pretty okay defender. He's not a very good shooter at all. But honestly, if he really works on his game, he can be an elite shooter. He can get to the hoop pretty good. But like I said, he is a pretty good defender. But yeah. But without further ado, DeAndre Murray. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I don't know. But DeAndre Murray. Like I said, I don't know if I'm saying it right. The next guy I got on here at number 5 is the legend, or the man himself, the man that is my second favorite team is, if y'all don't know, I'll come out with a video on what my second favorite team is. Y'all, if y'all are OGs and y'all been sticking with me, y'all should know, cause they used to be my favorite team, but they kind of don't have those players anymore, and those players aren't elite. That was back in 2017 or around there. But like I said, if y'all are OGs and y'all been sticking with me, y'all should know that when they had Jimmy Butler and all them. Like I said, if y'all are OGs, but that's still my team. I still keep an eye on them. They are having a major staff change, office change. They fired some guys and all that. If y'all want me to come out with a video on talking a little bit on about that, I don't know. But without further ado, this man is Coby White. But like I said, if y'all want me to come out with a video about that, let me know down in the comment section below. So, the next guy I have on this list at number 6 is the man himself. Has very good handles that were in this draft. If y'all don't know and y'all are OGs, if y'all didn't go watch my me talking about the rookies from this last draft, y'all would have heard me say Darius Garland. That's the guy that I have on here. I said this guy had the best handles in this draft, which I still think he had the best handles in the draft. People can say, oh, what about Ja Morant? Oh, all that. Ja Morant, he has ball handling, but not as good as this guy. But without further ado, at number 6, I have Darius Garland. Now, at number 7, we were just talking about this man. Like I said, y'all, this ain't a top 10 list. This ain't none of that BS. This is just a list. It's just a list. I just put numbers so I would know. But it's not ratings or any of that on these players. None of that. But without further ado, like I said, we were just talking about this player, most likely the rookie of the year for this year, without further ado, the man himself, Ja Morant. Ja Morant can get to the basket real well. He almost had some good. He almost ruined some people's career on dunking on people. I forgot whose career he almost ruined. But he missed the dunk. But he has had some pretty good game winners. I know he's had some game winners this year. He's had some pretty good games. He's a good shooter. Like I said, he can get to the hoop real well. He's very athletic. Man himself, Ja Morant, like I said. Now, this guy is already an all-star. Already. He's been in the year I think this is his second year. I think this player got rigged from winning the Rookie of the Year last year, but it is what it is. This player is still, from this day, getting compared to Steph Curry, and actually had the success to be a shooter, unlike Lonzo Ball, and he brought that over to the NBA. But without further ado, like I said, this player has been an all-star, has been a starter in the all-star game. But this man is still young, still has potential to still keep growing. And he still has a while in his career. Like I said, he still has a lot while. He's still young. But he still has he has a pretty good team that he's on. Without further ado, the man himself, Trae Young. Trae Young, yeah, he's on the Atlanta Hawks. Not a very good team, but a team that has potential to grow. They did kind of wish that they drafted the next Splash Bros in Trae Young and Kevin Porter or something. I don't know I'm not sure if I'm saying his name right. I think I am. Porter. Porter, yeah, he's a good shooter, but he ain't gonna be like Klay. I can guarantee you that. Now Klay has the potential to be a very good shooter like Curry. Trae Young has had some deep shots in his this year. I mean, we can't say yeah, because Trae Young has played more games this year than Curry. But yeah, at number 8, I have Trae Young. Now, at number 9, this guy I think is getting slept on so much, very much. Like I said, I think this player is getting slept on so much. And he's had some bad injuries. Or not very bad injuries, but injuries that's kind of messes career up. It hasn't really messed it up, but it's kind of made him a little bit. Yeah. When he was on, okay. I might as well tell you guys. When he was on the Sixers, he got hurt. And he was doing good, and then he got hurt, and then we didn't see anymore. It's kind of like a Ben Simmons when he got hurt. We didn't see him for the rest of the year. But honestly, I think that if I remember right, this guy didn't play in the NBA game. He got hurt in the summer league, I believe. But without further ado, the man himself, Markelle Fultz. Markelle Fultz. Now in college, yeah, he was a very good shooter, very good elite shooter. He could shoot. And then when he came into the NBA, he wasn't as good. But he's still growing. He still has potential to grow and keep getting better. But yeah, like I said, Markelle Fultz. Now this guy at number 10, like I said, don't this ain't because this guy. If I was doing this in ratings, this guy would be top one because this guy is a freaking 95 overall or something on 2K. It's either 95, I think it's 95 to be honest. Honestly, and this guy is only in his second year. This guy can step back like James Harden. He can. He can shoot. A lot of people are comparing him to Steph Curry. I have no idea why. I don't know if it's because he's did a lot of Steph Curry moves this year, because he did a lot of Steph Curry moves this year. But he's also did a lot of James Harden moves this year. But without further ado, like I said, this ain't a rating, because if this was a rating, this guy would be number one, like I said. But without further ado, the man himself, Luka Doncic. And I don't even know why I try to pronounce his last name, but Luka. Luka is only in his second year, guys, and from my understanding, I believe he is a 95 overall or 97 overall in the NBA 2K game, guys. In the NBA 2K game, this man hasn't even been in the NBA for 3 years. This man is only like a sophomore in the NBA, basically. He ain't a what's the word I'm trying to think of? He ain't a veteran. I mean, he's a veteran because he's the leader on the team. But honestly, the player that has the most NBA experience on that team is Kristaps Porzingis. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. Kristaps. Kristaps has been in All-Star games, has been in playoff games, has been in the NBA longer. So in my opinion, Kristaps Porzingis is the leader on the Mavericks right now. But a lot of people are gonna diss me and all that. But if I was putting this, if y'all really think about it, if I was putting at 10 at the best, honestly, y'all, honestly, I could see this list being very accurate. Except I would have put De'Aaron Fox. Like I said, this wasn't a rating, but if honestly, like I said, if I was putting 10 from doing 10 from the best, I would have put Luka, and I would have put Folds at 9. I wouldn't have did that. I wouldn't have. I would have put De'Aaron at 7. Yeah, I would have switched it around. But like I said, there's not a rating or any of that. It's just a list. A list on my thing. Guys, this is tomorrow's video. Y'all don't say that I was wearing the same clothes or any of that in this video, because this was recorded on the same day. As I recorded today's video, if y'all haven't seen that, or no, if y'all haven't seen yesterday's video, go watch that, cause I forgot. This is going to be on the next day, but for you guys, it's the next day. For me, it's the same day, it's just a little bit on what happened yesterday about the Karl-Anthony Towns thing, and yeah, the tragic time in the NBA right now. But if y'all want me to come out with my shooting guards, I will. I'll probably make that list. Probably get that list out. But yeah. Without further ado, your boy is out. Peace.